feel naman na marami din ako nagagawa, hindi lang sa pagkakonsehal pero bilang asawa ng mayor, with regards to projects about women, livelihood for the women, yung kagaya ng women's shelter nga that we set up a couple of years back, and other things na ginagawa namin here tungkol sa pag-clean up ng city. So I think I've have enough in my hands right now being a counselor. At the same time, I can still focus on my family. Diba? Kasi mga anak ko 13 pa lang and 9 eh. So at least may time pa rin ako ng konti natitira para sa family ko.
Okay, okay. Ano pa sa tingin mo yung dapat mo pa i-develop before buying a higher position?
Well, maybe there's still a lot of things I need to develop and learn. Yung other small details like when it comes to maybe implementation of certain things na hindi ko pa nagagawa, which actually nagagawa naman ang husband ko when it comes to like the infrastructure, things like that, no? Kasi nakafocus ako more on women, women's projects, women and children, health. Kasi ang committee ko nga sa Sanggunian is Committee on Health, Tourism, and yung finance. So nakafocus ako doon. And siguro later on, I need to learn yung mga implementation of other bigger projects, which my husband would probably teach me also and maybe give me some tips na rin.
Ano ang reaction ni Mayor sa decision mong tumakbo for the third sa pagkakakonsehal?
Actually, wala naman we were doing well now kasi na bilang mayor siya, councilor ako, parang napag-desisyonan namin na let's just run for the same position. Kasi so far so good naman, no? And nandun ako sa legislation, nandun naman siya sa executive. So, it's quite complementary na pag ganun ang ginagawa.
Do you plan your political moves together with your husband? And anong advice niya sa'yo?
Definitely, I plan with my husband lahat ng political moves namin. Siyempre, that goes hand in hand with planning, you know, your life together with the family and everything. Actually, marami din akong natututunan sa asawa ko eh. Kasi, actually, marami siyang alam. Siguro, being the nephew of Imelda Romualdez Marcos, na he would travel with her, he had a chance also to be with them a lot. So, from that, parang marami siyang mga nalalaman background when it comes to politics also.
Kumusta naman yung mga bata? Ilan yung anak mo na nag-aaral ngayon?
I have 2 kids.
Ano
I have
yung
2 kids. I have 2 stepsons, Franco and Raymond. Grown up na sila. And then I have 2 kids, 2 girls. Si Sofia, who's turning 13 this August. And then si Diana naman, she's 9.
Anong school sila nag-aaral?
Dito sa Tacloban.
Sa Tacloban.
British school.
Oh, okay, okay. So parang may nakikita ka na ba sa kanila na may potential or may attitude na pwedeng maging politician someday or maging artista?
Right now, si Sofia plays the guitar. They're quite musically inclined. That's what I can see. Sa acting, hindi ko pa nakikita. Diana naman plays the piano. She likes to play the piano. She's just learning, but she loves to make her own music. And Sofia nga guitar. So, sa ganun, sa music, they love music. Sofia likes K-pop. Kung sila ngayon yung K-pop, hindi ko alam kung ano yung K-pop na yan eh. Pero,
si Korean group yata. Personally, would you encourage your daughters to follow your footsteps and enter politics? How about in showbiz?
Actually, I wouldn't mind if they enter showbiz or politics as long as they finish school muna.
Yes.
Diba? So, kasi alam mo naman ang showbiz or politics, hindi naman yan guarantee. Parang, it's not like a permanent career, diba? You never know. So, mas maganda kung makatapos muna sila ng school.
Kailan ka uli namin nakikita on screen sa TV man or sa pelikula? May plano ka bang bumalik?
Actually, maybe soon, di ba? We're planning some things like maybe an indie film for Tacloban soon. So it's still in the planning stage.
So looking back naman tayo, what is your most grateful for in your showbiz career?
What am I most grateful for? Well, alam mo, being part of showbiz, mahal ko talaga ang showbiz. Because it really exposed me to so many people, and not good people like you guys. I mean, you know, kung wala ako sa showbiz, di siguro hindi ko alam kung baka no first term ko, baka hindi ako nag-number 1 counselor, di ba? So it really helped me na madali akong makalapit sa mga tao. It helped me also in learning how to makipaghalubilo sa iba-ibang klaseng tao, mataas man, mababa, kahit sino. At the same time, not only sa politika, kahit sa business, maraming nakakatulong sa akin na like you guys, mga media, when I open a business to help promote it. So, it's really win-win situation being in showbiz. Kaya mahal ko talaga ang showbiz. I really cherish showbiz. Of course, my dad was there, nauna siya. And of course, I'm also thankful na may father din ako who was in showbiz. Kaya madali rin akong nakapasok.